Hey cupcakes, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Like, share, and subscribe. Today is July 25th, 2025, and it is 5:46 a.m. So 5:10. Okay. Some of you guys could be Leos, Cancers, and Virgo, or these could be your houses. Okay, I could be Geminis. Yeah, Gemini. So something about communication. There could be some type of ending. Okay, some type of transmutation. You know what I kept hearing? How could you be so Dr. Evil? You're running out of time. I don't know. Something like that. How could you be so heartless? Yeah, I feel like somebody was fighting overnight because I'm seeing the five of wands, right? I feel like somebody was leaving. Somebody could have left overnight. Okay. I feel like somebody could have even set somebody shit ablaze, right? And sat across the street and watched, or somebody did something for some type of insurance purposes. And they only took like certain things that they needed, but they had to, of course you have to make it look real, but they took their most important, valuable stuff. Yeah, I feel like somebody lit a candle and let that shit burn down, but it burned down to, you know what I'm saying? To like a piece of paper or something, and it went from there on there because they couldn't make it look like obvious. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Anywho. Or somebody could have dressed the candle. They could have been burning the candle on you, because I'm seeing the Tower card. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, Most High, Divine Creator of all, holy ancestors, angels, spirit guides, stand guard, hold the line, cover, shield, and protect our aura from any negative energy that might try to influence this reading. Let me be the clear channel for the collective. Cover everyone in my home. Cover all my children. Okay, shield and protect their aura. Cover the collective. Cover myself. And let me, convey some clear, precise messages for the collective this AM. All right? Okay, something about a tailor-made suit. Like somebody could be very sharp. Somebody could be very exquisite. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody could dress down to the T. It's given like London fog, or like, top hats and shit with vest and like a three-piece suit type energy. Somebody could be a tailor. Somebody's name could be Taylor. Something about velvet. Okay, somebody might like velvet. Maybe y'all changing up y'all style. Y'all could be doing the play, going to the opera and shit. But y'all know I love the opera. Okay, so yeah. Also, something about somebody so smart they're stupid. You could have realized something about someone yesterday, and it completely changed the course of direction that you're gonna go in. When I tell you something like, we've been getting this like switcheroo energy, but it's given like, when you plug something out and it be like, like that. That's the energy I'm giving. I felt like somebody pissed you off, not even pissed you off, but you saw somebody clear as day, to the point where you was like, you know what, there's nothing else I could do here, let me just go. It's like you pulled the plug on something. That's what I'm gonna name it. You pulled the plug. Okay, you pulled the plug. Maybe somebody has to pull the plug, you know what I'm saying, and they don't want to, so put it where it fit. And this is what these people were fighting about. Maybe if they pull the plug, whoever this was might have been the breadwinner. My condolences if that's the case, but I'm not feeling that. I just feel like y'all pulled the plug, pulled back your energy, y'all cut the cord of some sort. Like whatever was tethering y'all to somebody, whatever feelings, whatever ideas you had towards this individual, whatever expectations you had, out the window. Finito. I mean, just like that, you ripped the paper up. Just like you threw the shit in the fucking ocean, never to be returned. You ever threw something in the water and found it again? No. Okay? Especially not in nobody ocean. Let me tell y'all one time, right? My sister got married in Hawaii. And she had got married in Hawaii. I had like a updo with a ponytail. And Child, why I went fucking snorkeling, why I came to fuck up, bitch, and my wig, the ponytail was gone. Okay? Okay, so yeah, that type of energy. Like 1 minute you look 1 minute and the next minute gone. Like beep beep type shit. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, um, somebody's word is not their motherfucking bond, and this might be somebody who wanna preach you down, but somebody's word is not their fucking bond. Somebody is self-centered, um, selfish, materialistic. Okay, don't have fucking common sense to save their life. All about what it looked like. Okay, self-centered. Okay, wicked. Okay, this person don't have a conscious bone in their body. It's all about them. Okay, when I tell you all about them, all about them. A fucking miser in a sense. All right. I kept hearing what's her name too, like who gonna check me, so I don't know if somebody try to come at you. Okay, you could have told somebody that you were gonna make a move or whatever the case may be, and so they could interrupt the fucking move. They try to sabotage something else on the back end as if like you're not gonna make shit shake. You know what I'm saying? This is a spiteful motherfucker. Okay, anyway, and that's why you pulling the plug. Okay, yeah. I feel like you it's like you were trying to be cordial in a sense, or just play nice. This could even be like co-parenting, or this could be a co-worker, but some type of co-energy. You know what I'm saying? But they just don't get it. They never gonna get it, and it's like I'm done playing with you. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, I heard Dr. Evil Heartless. Yeah, it's giving a gold digger type energy. Okay, gold digger, like they just scraping for gold, like a miser. This would be somebody. Did y'all ever see that movie? I think it was on Netflix, where I think it was a man. This man was driving to the mountains with his girlfriend or whatever the case may be, and they saw this couple on the side of the road and shit. So they had to pick them up because it was fucking freezing. And when they picked them up, they were driving. They was like, where y'all going? They were like, where y'all going? You know, we'll go where y'all going, because they were out there on some other fuck shit anyway. So now they ran over this man. He had some coordinates in his pocket. And the two that they picked up on the side of the road was telling him like there was a, you know, back in the day, the man had stole from the bank or stole all this gold from the Nazis or something of the sort. I might be mistaken the story on who they stole it from, but y'all get the drift. And they found the coordinates and they went, but it was like a suicide mission. You know what I'm saying? Because they had to go through the mountains. Mind you, they didn't have no gear. They did that shit on a whim. And hypothermia, all this stuff, and it was like they did all of that for the goal, to the point where I think the man lost both his hands. The fucking girl, she died coming back. The man, the guy had to shoot him because he was going to kill the wife. The wife caught her hypothermia too. They all fucking died, all for this gold that they found but could not bring back. This is the type of energy. Okay, this is the type of nigga who will cut off their own nose to spite their fucking face. Like, nigga, but it's still your face. You know what I'm saying? Okay? And I feel like this person don't care. They're never going to change, no matter how they want to act and perceive or think they're showing the world that they are a better person. They're not. Okay? You could have had somebody. You could have... It's giving the energy where you had to pay the rent. The rent is due. You told this motherfucker like, okay, where's your half of the rent? And this motherfucker told you they don't have it. They have to buy an outfit because they're going to the club. Or you know what I mean. Like, they're going away on vacation. Or you're like, what? What the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The child, bye. Anyway. I heard, and run and tell your friends that you're leaving me. Yeah. So this could be you guys just getting fed up with somebody being one-sided. This could even be like a one-sided relationship, one-sided partnership. This could be a roommate situation, living arrangement, or whatever the case may be. Or this could just be at work, or where y'all have a group project and you just always seem to be doing all the fucking work. Or this could be like a co-parenting where it's like the motherfucker help when they want to help, or they pick and choose what is of importance after they done fucking stated and said that they were gonna do X, Y, and Z, and now it's like down to the fucking wire. You're saying something else. You know what I'm saying? It's like a motherfucker, you probably be going on a trip and their payment is due and they talking about they don't have it, but they at the fucking airport. Like, bitch, what? So you going on this trip, you have no fucking money and you have no pocket money. So what the what are we doing here? What are we doing here? I remember I seen this girl. She was like how she met this guy and they were vibing. They went on a couple of dates or whatever the case may be. They weren't really like boyfriend, girlfriend, but they were getting to know each other. So the dude was making it seem like he liked to go on trips. He's well-rounded and all this shit. So down to the day of the trip, he's gonna say, I think they paid for the hotel. No, I think they just like booked it. So when it was time to go there now, I believe he only bought his ticket, the plane ticket. When they get there, he gonna tell her he don't have his part of the hotel money and he only have $100 for pocket money. So she went to the Bahamas and she basically fit the whole bill because she had a good job and stuff. And I'm like, how did she not see that this nigga was simping her? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, getting over on her. So this is the energy, but this motherfucker could be this person could look like money. You hear me? Look like money, but it's not really their money. They live with their mama in their mama basement, or you know what I'm saying? Or they sleeping on a mattress, or I don't know, like it's not theirs. They don't have their own. Somebody's fitting the bill, the major bill, so they can look like, you know what I'm saying? But anywho. Okay, something about, this is like somebody who will set some shit ablaze and then sit there and watch the shit burn. Okay? But it's all out of malice, all out of spite, all out of selfishness. Okay? Let's go. Let's see what we have here. You run and tell your friends that you're leaving me. How could you be so heartless? Yeah, high priestess. You know what's up. You know the truth. You know somebody's dirty little secrets. Okay? On how they establish their wealth. Yeah, Empress energy. I'm telling you, somebody could live off of their mama. Ace of Swords, bitch. I cannot make it up. Y'all see it? Ace of Swords. I heard covert narcissist. Oh my God. Bitch, I cannot. An emperor. Somebody could come off like an emperor, but you know who they are. You know them like a T. Somebody could wear suits and shit. 3-piece suits. And they're a fucking little piece of shit. It's like a dressed up trash can. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Dressed up fucking trash can. Look at that. What's this? Yep, 3 of Swords. Somebody could have a lot of wounded. 3 of Wands. Somebody could be 33. Somebody might be waiting on something to come in. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, look. You could be... Look at this shit with the tower, and I'm just taking it off the top. You could be calling somebody out. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody could definitely be broke. Out here, put out. Somebody could have called judgment like, you gotta go. I'm telling you, somebody could be airing somebody ass out. Tower card. Okay? A Queen of Cups could be airing somebody out. 6 of Swords, like somebody telling somebody to get the fuck on. They are toxic. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all see it? And I'm just taking it off the top. But let's just hurry up because I don't want to make this long. I have to go prepare for my baby's party. Okay? It's a surprise. He doesn't know. so excited for him. But yeah, let's get a few. Okay. And that's another thing. A lot of motherfuckers is about to be exposed because this is what they've been doing. They go to women with the good credit who's already established. You know what I'm saying? And then some women real stupid and they so fucking desperate and they like, oh yeah, he loved me. No, that nigga love that he got a roof over his head. Okay? He love that the fact that you get them confirmation. You get them food stamps. He gonna always eat. You have kids, yeah. You gonna always have things in the house to eat. You're gonna always have a roof. You always gonna have. So that nigga don't have to do much. Alright? Bitch, listen. That's why I'm single. Because I ain't taking care of no nigga. I refuse. I'm not saying I wouldn't help my person out. But when I catch and see what the fuck is going on with you, nah, I'm good. I have 3 kids, bitch. I do not need another one. And you know, I was listening to something the other day when the man was saying that women keep screaming there's no real men out here. But he was like, they're grown so independent and are so hurt and like bruised and traumatized that they feel like they have to do everything themselves. And then when they meet a man who is willing to put in the work to take care of them, they still want to go to work. And it's like, you don't have to go to work if you don't want to. But some of them feel like, you know, from wounding and programming, that the man is gonna just always let them down, so they have to have their own, you know. So it's just a lot of healing work that's going on for women, because these niggas out here, a lot of women are waking up. Don't you notice a lot of women are single? That's why the black man is running to the other race, because they can get away with that bullshit over there. Okay? They can't get away with that shit over here. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, let's go. 17 minutes. I'm not going to make this long, y'all. I promise. 6 of Swords, yeah. You guys are definitely moving forward. Some of y'all could be moving, traveling, okay? Listening to your own intuition, taking the guidance and heeding the warnings and shit like that. Yeah, star cards. I'm telling you, y'all moving toward healing. That's what that is. Y'all not fucking around and playing around. 4 wands, yeah. Stabilizing yourself, you know, structuring your home, you know what I'm saying, organization. I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune. It's giving me organization because I'm seeing the wheel in the Tinseltown deck. That's the deck I use. So I'm seeing the wheel when it's unraveling. You know how you put it back in place and make sure it fits on the, you know. But yeah, some of y'all could be moving. With the 6 of Swords here, y'all could be traveling, moving homes and stuff. Really working on your fucking mental health. Okay? Really working on your mental health. 4 wands with the 9 of Swords. So some of y'all could be worried about your home. 7 of Pentacles, worried about investment. Some of y'all could be realizing y'all invested in the wrong thing or the wrong motherfucker, or was, you know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't even say like having too many expectations when it comes to that individual, but really like trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, not being too pessimistic, just really letting a motherfucker show you more and stop being so, you know, combative when it comes to that, or, you know what I'm saying, learning how to submit in a sense, but still, you know what I'm saying, have your own free will, you know. Yeah, Sun card, 8 of Wands. Yeah, some of y'all gonna be getting some type of communication that's gonna make you really, really happy. 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords with the Star card. Yeah, this is healing energy right here. You could be healing your money with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I told y'all. 7 of Wands. Some of y'all could have been blocked. Very guarded, very defensive, because maybe you could have been in a pickle, you know? Maybe you've had to always put out and sacrifice certain things while, you know, others just seem like their life is just so well put together, and then they want to try to shit on you and shit. Like, no, bitch, we know the real cause. Like, I had to tell a motherfucker the other day, like, every single thing I've ever gotten in my life, I've never needed a cosigner because I always had my money. Okay? I worked on my credit and I made sure it stayed there. Got my platinum card, I got it. Any other card after that, I got it. All my cars, I got it. I put down my money. Nobody co-signed for me. My apartments, I got them. That's why I could talk my shit and move how the fuck I move. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no support system. I am my support system. The divine is my support system. I have no support system. None. But these prayers. Okay? Yeah. So when people think that they're gonna come fucking play with you, it's, yeah, Ace of motherfucking Swords, and I just cut it. Ace of Swords. I'm the provider and protector for myself. So of course you're gonna scout every nigga that come through. So y'all had to really look at y'all took a good look at somebody like, yeah, you're not it. No ma'am. Yeah, King of Swords. You have to cut somebody off. This could even been Archangel Michael, who stepped in on the scene with the gangster lean. Hootie hoo. Okay, like, no, this nigga is not it. I feel like, I'm telling you, this is the time to clear out the energy, because with the Six of Swords here, your healing is moving forward. It's time for you to shine your light bright. You're very inspirational. You're very faithful. You're very hopeful. You have some type of star quality. Okay? You can't keep giving your power away to these people who don't deserve it. Like, them days are long gone over. Done playing games with niggas you fucking talking to, or you might have not really had a relationship or nothing like that, or it might have just been a little thing or whatever. You reconnect with them and they still on the same shit. Like, nigga, it's been 20 years. You still on that? You still on that type of time? Ain't you older than me? Like, what's really good with you? Or niggas being too afraid to express themselves. I don't need no fucking mute ass nigga. Like, I don't understand this. And then when you express yourself and you say these things, they say, oh, you're too harsh, or you're too this, or why don't you just go with the flow? Bitch, I've been flowing. I've been flowing for 20 fucking years. Okay? I've been flowing for 20 fucking years. I'm good, my nigga. Move out the fucking way so my real nigga could come through here. 8 of Cups. Yes, we're getting the fuck on. We are emotionally detaching from people who are causing us any challenges, blockages, and fucking confusion. We done been through that. Been there, done that. I need somebody now that I can fucking lean on. Okay? And it's not even for no monetary. It's for emotional, physical. You're getting older now. We're getting up there. We're not physically able to do certain things we used to be able to do. And you still on some 20 years shit now? Yo, move around, sir. Move around. Yeah, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. Move around. Move out of my way. 6 of Swords with the Star card. Let me get one more. 7 of Cups. Yeah. You're going to have plenty of options. And I feel like niggas will do anything to just stay attached. Like, they are willing to be a third party for the rest of your fucking life just because. And it's not saying that you're not wife material or husband material, but these niggas don't have no real fucking standards. They're just getting by. And they're okay with that. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to really be held accountable for nothing. They don't want no real responsibility. Like, these niggas just out here showing off. Showing the fuck off. And then they're bruising and battering and burning the fucking bridges that they need to fucking hold on to. But for material, or for what it looked like, or for people in this world who don't give a fuck about them. This shit is insane to me. It's absolutely insane. Tower. Yeah. 5 of Cups. It's like somebody wanted to tower your foundation. Okay? But don't realize, like, you already let them go a long time ago. Any type of insecurities or anything you felt for this motherfucker, any type of feelings, like, you have no feelings towards this person. And even if anything was like dwindling, maybe it's true to Mercury, you turn that shit, or you snapped back into shape real fucking quick. Like, bitch, don't get it mistaken. We said what we said. This Mercury retrograde is only for you to really truly reevaluate if this is the type of nigga you really want to be with. And you're telling divine, I ain't learned nothing. Saturn just sitting here waiting. And remember, I told y'all I did a reading. I don't think I put it out. I did a reading saying that your spirit team is waiting. They're watching. I told you they touched down. They came down either yesterday or today. I told you they was coming new moon. I said that. They were coming. Because somebody, you know what I'm saying, in violation. I think I don't remember what I titled the video. I don't remember what I titled the video. Okay? But yeah. You're moving towards new energy. You're moving into some type of stardom or some type of new beginning. And you're going to have many, many options. And they're all going to be fruitful. Look at this card. Doesn't it look amazing? It looks so vibrant, so refreshing. All the fucking cups are full. You could pick any cup you want. My right ear is ringing. So this is like your masculine energy. Yeah, learn. You know, you're moving. You're taking more action, constructive action to, you know, figure out what's going on around you, what's going on in your surrounding. Okay, you're not finna play with these people. I'm gonna use these to just do a little, you know, 1, 2, clarify. Some of y'all could be moving into some type of money, coming into some type of money. Look at this Queen of Wands. This is just you embodying all the energies. Look at this Ace of Pentacles, Fool card. Look at this shit. What else is there? With the Temperance. Look at this. You got the Queen of Pentacles, money. It's like you're working on your money, working on your aesthetics, working on your abundance. Okay, some of y'all could be pregnant and glowing, beautiful. Okay, working on your new beginning. Okay, there go the helping hand. Okay, Temperance, Earth Angel status. Your spirit team is here. They're guiding you. What's this one? 9 of fucking cups, being satisfied. Okay, being satisfied, wishes being granted, emotionally fulfilled. With the 6 of Pentacles. You about to receive some good shit for this new moon. I don't know who this is or what they thought, but I feel like, I mean, whatever you did abruptly, I don't know if it's your mindset, a thought. When I tell you completely pull the fucking plug on whatever this was, when I tell you pull the plug right on fucking time, yeah, you pull the fucking plug right on time. Okay, look, right on schedule. I can't make it up. You withdrew. Bitch, I cannot make it up. I don't know if it was something came in, some type of information or news came in to have you upset, and you have to go within like, you know what, bitch? It's manifestation day on the 24th, the new moon, okay, in Cancer, right? The new, look, yeah. The new moon in Cancer, I believe, right? On Jupiter day. You was gonna let them fuck that up for you? It's like somebody wanted to piss you off so they could lower your vibration to take whatever was coming in for you. Told you. You was like, bitch, I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. If you think for a second I'm gonna allow you to take anything from me. This could have been a whole collaboration. This could be somebody who only fuck with you on the new moon and the full moon. Yeah, look, they sorry now because they probably wherever the fuck they at crying like a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I told you. And I'm just cutting it. Just cutting it. Yeah. Wherever they at, they could be over there fighting, going through some shit. Yeah, look, I told you. Yeah, somebody's out there. Wow, and I'm just cutting it. All right, let's go. Let's see what this new moon got for y'all. But I see y'all moving forward. Okay? Some of y'all could be getting a new car. Y'all could be traveling by boat. This could be a cruise. Okay? And you know what I noticed too? I noticed that people watch me, right? On this YouTube, all different walks of life. And I'll say something and it's just like, okay, that was so random. But then Spirit will put whoever might be watching me right in my face for me to be like, oh shit, you think her? You know what I'm saying? To show me that something that I said, this is what this person was doing. Or like say I might keep saying a name repeatedly and then all of a sudden I'll see somebody who I don't fucking watch or I don't fuck with, come across my channel and that'll be their boyfriend's name. You see what I'm saying? Or I'll keep talking about something else and then it'll come across and it's like, oh shit. And it's like you have to wonder, like, I wonder if these people is watching me, because how is it that I was picking up on they shit so specific? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But anywho, let's break it down. What's this Six of Swords? Yeah, I told you somebody wanted to guide you in the wrong direction because they knew luck was on your side. I told you they wanted to alter something, and it was 3113. And then look at the curse right there. Yeah, somebody wanted your reward. Somebody wanted you to move in they were playing puppet strings, and I told you, you pulled the fucking strings right at the nick of fucking time. I don't know if you just abruptly left. You took a leap of faith, mustard seed, like maybe you just got the spark and you was like, you just got up and left. Okay, you might have been confused and you're like, you know what, at one point, but you cleared out the cutter. You could have went by the water. This is giving me water out here. You could have cleansed. You could have drank some water. You could have got some clarity or some type of truth with this sword here. You could have just said something. You could have just stopped fucking talking to somebody abruptly. And I feel like somebody could have did something so you could reach out to them. Okay? You call them and then you pissed off and you eating their ass up, but bitch, they're eating up all your abundance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you switched it up on them. You was like, man, fuck that nigga. Look, yeah. Fuck whoever that is. Okay? Fuck whoever that is. You starting to see the pattern. You starting to see how these motherfuckers work this curse. How they work this switcher. Look, bitch, I can't make it up. How they work this switcheroo, and you was ready this time. You was ready. Because they was expecting you to call, like, especially if this like a co-parenting, they was expecting you to call like, yo, what the fuck you mean? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And you was like, yeah, bitch, I got your card. I'm going to pull that fucking card for you. I got you, bitch. Don't you worry. You was prompt and ready. And you ain't make that bitch no wiser. Okay? You ain't said nothing. You ain't said a word. Look, they sitting there like, oh, I thought she would have called by now. I thought he would have called by now. They over there looking stupid. Now they starting to lose everything. It was like fucking immediate. Immediately. Okay? What's this star card? Oh, shit. It fell. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. Yeah. Alliance and compromise. Told you. It's like somebody want to call a truce now because you done healed. You out here healing and this motherfucker over there fighting, compromising themselves. I told you they wanted to compromise you. They wanted you to trust them. Okay? And then they was going to fuck your whole world up with this star card. Or they wanted to drain your energy. This star card is giving me power, fuel, energy. Okay? Let me put my motherfucking glasses on, bitch. Put my glasses on. Yeah, I told you somebody wanted you to come in some type of agreement, reconciliation, consideration, but you're not considering them no more. You heal from this because you see that somebody is not trustworthy and they're not fucking compatible. I told you. Somebody might have came in like they wanted to heal something and they still on bullshit and they still got you in fucking third party situations or wanting to come towards you like you some type of fuck fest or freak fest or, you know, some type of outlandish bullshit. Something about 88, 33. There go that 33 again. Okay? There go that 33. So somebody could be 33, 38. Okay? 32, 15. Yeah. Yeah, I told you. Somebody thought they had some type of rites of passage. I told you they were going to get you to trust them. Tell you all this stuff. Give you all this. Selling you fucking dreams. And then have you in this composition when you reconcile with whoever this was. But the whole thing was they were doing some type of workings. Okay, this could be an Aquarius, heavy Aquarius, Gemini, Scorpionic energy, Pisces, Cancer. Yeah, you getting the proof this is what they've been doing. Yeah, somebody getting karma because wherever they thought they was about to go, they going to need some motherfucking help. And that's on God. Look at that shit. I'm out, collective. Let me do this 7 of Cups. What's this 7 of Cups? You moving right into some type of wish fulfillment, illness. Yeah. Somebody might have a disease. Okay? Somebody might have had a lot of options. Or they try to cause you so much confusion. Now they're disease ridden, and they're weak, they're fragile. Yeah. Because something backfired. I told you, you pulled the fucking plug. Yes, you stopped somebody right in their fucking tracks. And I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, I told you. Somebody could have been praying at some type of altar. Look, I'm just taking it off the top. Praying at some type of altar. Okay? Now they fucking scared over there wherever they are because you keep persevering. You too calm. Somebody thought they knew you. Somebody could have invested a lot to call you some type of upheaval. And I remember I told you something about natural beauty. This could, look, accidents. Okay? They didn't want you to see that. They were the ones causing you the havoc. Okay, look, they were the one trapping you off because they knew you was coming into some type of union. Okay? Right? Yeah. Blessings, good news, and they wanted it. They wanted to swap it. Bitch, I cannot make it up. They wanted to swap it. Them and their little people them was collaborating. They thought they was some type of I'm out. What's this illness with the 7 of Cups and we gone? Yeah, I told you somebody needs some tender love and care. I told you they just need your energy. They need your energy. Okay? Somebody could be losing a home. Somebody could be trying to go into real estate with a sweetheart. They thought they was ready, but nah. Somebody gonna lose. Okay? They're gonna lose because they don't have good intentions. What's this illness and care? And somebody they care about could be sick now too. Look, stressed the fuck out. I cannot make it out. Stressed out. Thinking they was going to get some type of good news, and now they stressed. And it's because how they did you. You were their guiding light. You were their guiding light. Whatever protection you had on them with this star card, you swap it. You taking it all back. You taking it all back. They dead on that good news. Okay? But collective, like, share, and subscribe. I'll call back all my energy purified and cleansed. Y'all have a lot of good blessings coming in. Okay? Y'all have a lot of good things coming in with a lot of options, and it's very fortunate. Don't let these people play in your face. Okay? Somebody definitely wanted to be pulling some strings for you to trust them so they can call you some type of illness. This could even be somebody who's trying to come back around and sleep with you to give you something with this sickness and care, and yeah, possibly or get you pregnant to trap you off and shit. Okay? But yeah, they over here. Okay? Somebody could have tried to buy you a dog. Okay? But it's a dog they took from somebody else and brought it to you. Bitch, I'm done. Okay? Yeah, somebody, I did not tell y'all some of y'all could be winning a lotto scratch off or something, and somebody wanted to puppeteer that shit so you could come right towards them with the money. Fuck out of here. Collective, like, share, and subscribe. Big up on yourself. I will talk to y'all later. I'll call back on my energy purified and cleansed. Call back on your energy purified and cleansed. Call back everyone in my household, all my children's energy purified and cleansed. I love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Toodles. Big up on yourself. Make somebody heart smile.